Today we're going to be talking about Shopping Healthily 101, and we're going to be talking about carbohydrates today, how to choose the correct carbohydrates and the healthy carbs when you go shopping, and which carbs those are. So to start with, we're going to talk about how to make the right choices when it comes to carbohydrates. So what are healthy carbs? Healthy carbs are all carbs that include fiber. So the reason why we want lots of fiber in our diet is because fiber is good for various reasons. Fiber means that the carbohydrate is going to be absorbed slowly in the body, so it doesn't raise the blood glucose or blood sugar levels very high or fast. So we want our food to be slowly absorbed. Fiber also helps us feel fuller for longer, which means we don't eat as much food and we don't need to eat as quickly again because we feel full for longer. Fiber also helps to reduce the cholesterol in the body. So fiber actually goes to attach to the bad cholesterol and removes it from the body. So for all these reasons, that's why we want to go for high fiber carbohydrates. So where do we find those? We find those in our whole grains, so things like brown rice, wholemeal bread and whole grain bread, quinoa, oats, wholemeal pasta, and other types of grains that are high in fiber. Then things like starchy vegetables, so not all vegetables have carbohydrates in them, but some of them do, such as sweet potato, normal potato, butternut, pumpkin, and these are all really good sources of carbohydrates. Then we have some natural sugar called fructose that is found in fruit, and this is also a very healthy source of carbohydrate. Fruit has got lots of fiber in and lots of important vitamins and minerals that we need. And then we also have legumes. So legumes are a really healthy source of vegetable protein. They've got a good amount of fiber, but they've also got a little bit of carbohydrates in them as well. So we can add them to things like salads, soups, and stews to add a bit of protein and fiber and carbohydrates to our diet. So these are things like chickpeas, lentils, beans. So now that we know what healthy carbohydrates are, how do we make the right choices when we go shopping? So here's just a range of different types of breads. I've used the Tesco online shop, but you can shop anywhere that you choose. There are a range of different wholemeal breads, but what you want to look out for in a bread is that it says either wholemeal, whole grain, or granary. So seeded, multi-seeded, granary, wholemeal. These are all going to have lots of fiber in and lots of vitamins and minerals and nutrients because what comes along with fiber is a lot more nutrients than the white varietals. Other types of starches, so we definitely can incorporate pasta into our healthy diet, but it's about choosing the right pasta. We want to avoid the refined white pasta and white rice and jasmine rice because of its effect on our blood sugar levels, and rather go for these kind of varietals. So look for whole wheat pasta. So at the top we've got whole wheat spaghetti, at the bottom we've got whole wheat penne. Then when it comes to rice, we want to go for things like brown rice or long grain or wild rice. These are the types of rice that are going to have the most fiber and be the healthiest for us. And then lastly, some other kinds of grains that you can look out for. These are great for salads, soups, and kind of an alternative to rice. Things like bulgur wheat, buckwheat, quinoa, which is especially high in protein, so it's good for those vegetarians who want to mix the quinoa with beans or legumes to add that extra punch of protein. And then couscous. Couscous is lovely because it's so quick to make. We just pop it in a bowl and add some hot water. But it is important that we look out for the whole wheat couscous because normal couscous is actually quite refined and has had the fiber removed. So I hope that helps and that you're able to make better choices when you shop.